Hey everyone, we're going to be analyzing the Byler painting scene. I hope you brought tissues.
About another 90 miles. Why?
Well, once we save her, Elle, we should stop on the way back. Elle could make us, like, super rich and we'd never have to work. We could just play D&D and Nintendo for the rest of our lives.
This is a callback to Season 3. These are things that Mike wanted.
So we're just gonna sit in my basement all day and play games for the rest of our lives?
It's clear that this fight has stayed in Will's head.
Yeah, totally.
Now we're seeing some internal conflict here. Mike goes from bright smiling to quickly pensive.
We're gonna make it, Mike. She's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I know. I know she is. But what if after all this is over, she doesn't need me anymore?
Of course she'll still need you. She'll always need you, Mike.
I keep telling myself that, but I don't believe it. I mean, she's special. She was born special. Maybe I was one of the first people to realize that. But the truth is, when I stumbled on her in the woods, she just needed someone. It's not fate, it's not destiny, it's just simple dumb luck. And one day she's gonna realize that I'm just some random nerd that got lucky that Superman landed on his doorstep.
Go into detail on why I think it's sad that Mike focuses so much on Elle's supernatural abilities.
I mean, at least Lois Lane is an ace reporter for the Daily Planet, right? But
Never really talks about her as a person, but rather her powers and how he feels inadequate to her. Relationship just feels like idolization most of the time.
No, it's so stupid given everything that's going on. It's just, I don't know, I just,
You're scared of losing her. Can I show you something?
If you watch my previous analysis videos, you know that this painting has a lot of meaning. If that analysis was correct, it's dawning on him that this painting's actually for him. Painting supposedly made for the girl he likes.
The Thessal Hydra! Will, your action!
Correct
hit! Will the Watch's fireball hits the Thessal Hydra!
This is amazing. Did you paint this?
Yeah. I mean, Elle asked me to. She commissioned it, basically. I mean, she told me what to draw. Anyway, my point is, see how you're leading us here? You're guiding the whole party, inspiring us. That's what you do. And see your coat of arms here? It's a heart.
You know, a lot of us were rooting for the swing set, even though it would have been too obvious about Will's feelings. The D&D characters is a close second, but he's such a sap. He puts a literal heart. INFP as hell.
And I know it's sort of on the nose, but
The fact that you can tell that when he was painting this, that's probably the last thing he added because he couldn't decide if he wanted to do it or not.
that's what holds this whole party together. Heart. Because, I mean, without heart, we'd all fall apart.
Will kind of slips up here and says, "This party." Recognition floods on Mike's face and he hitches his breath. He knows full well this wasn't commissioned by Elle.
Even Elle, especially Elle.
You know when you're like, you're being such a good friend, but why to the detriment of yourself? You know, it's just one of those moments that I had watching the scene.
These past few months, she's been so lost without you.
And I don't know, maybe I feel like I lost you or something.
It's just she's so different from other people, and when you're different, sometimes you feel like a mistake. But you make her feel like she's not a mistake at all, like she's better for being different. And that gives her the courage to fight on.
While I'm sad that Will could only reveal his feelings through the guise of Elle, it's amazing because Mike actually recognizes what's really going on.
If she was mean to you or she seemed like she was pushing you away, it's probably just because she's scared of losing you.
As always, if you get these two together, Mike will stare at Will's lips at some point with the sweetest recognition smile.
Just like you're scared of losing her. And if she was going to lose you, I think she'd rather just get it over with quick, like ripping off a Band-Aid. Elle needs you, Mike, and she always will.
These are the words that Mike really wants to hear. He's also confused if it's from Will or from Elle.
Yeah?
This has been getting a lot of hate, but I actually saw this from a different perspective.
Stop treating me like that.
What? Like what?
Like everyone else does. Like there's something wrong with me.
What are you talking about?
Mom, Dustin, Lucas, everyone. They all treat me like I'm gonna break. Like I'm a baby. Like I can't handle things on my own. Just please don't tell the others, okay? They won't understand.
Mutual understanding. Mike knows the deeper meaning of this conversation, but respected what Will wanted. Will was pushing Mike away here, similar to what Season 2 Mike did to Will.
Yeah, sure.
Ripping off a Band-Aid.
And if she was going to lose you, I think she'd rather just get it over with quick, like ripping off a Band-Aid.
It would somehow make that day hurt more.
Will realizes that Mike just used what he said. It hurts. A lot. And that was the painting scene. You guys, there's so much to that painting scene. I'm sure I could analyze this again and find even more things. There's so many layers to this. They were really clever in making some things blurry, so it was hard to tell what the exact expressions were. I definitely see what the actors were talking about when they said a mutual understanding. Thank you guys for watching.